is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Baker. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Nice job here by this back, picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Hill. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Nowhere to run. They corral him for no gain.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The Boilermakers will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Boilermakers have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He's looking deep again. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Big throw caught on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. And they're able to get him down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
A completion makes it second and short. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Hill. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Turns it loose downfield.
Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their utility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That's caught. It's Hill. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hill. They finally stop a big play. Lose the ball to the 22.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense really clicking here. Pulls it in. It's Baker. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. They add the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, they're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's not 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Looking to throw it on first down. He fires downfield. He's got a man down the middle. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Boilermakers with first and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion at the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough to get a first down there. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's complete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to chuck it again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. They finally bring him down. The offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. It's Perry. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Breaks into the clear. That one moves the ball across the 40. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He's in the clear. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance. So
it's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. back to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. They'll run it here. Finding space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all day? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the completion made. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Pounding away with the run game. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, These guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. And their route is on.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they tack on the extra point. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
It's always a special year when after all the work we put in, we be calling ourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.